What if I told you that the most influential designer alive just sent walking corpses down the runway and call it hope? While everyone's chasing likes and viral moments, Ray Kawakubo is showing us what it looks like when humanity stares into the void and the void designs a collection. This isn't fashion, this is a warning. Here's the twisted irony that should make your skin crawl. The woman who built her empire on darkness, who turned black holes into her signature, who made existential dread wearable, just told us to get out of the black hole. Think about that for a second. Ray Kawakubo, the architects of Comtes Garcons, the designer who's been channeling cosmic horror for decades, suddenly issues an evacuation order. But which black hole? The astrophysical phenomenon where time collapses and light dies? Or something far more intimate? The collective abyss. We've been out circling since the world stopped making sense. Because here's what keeps me up at night. What if Kawakubo knows something we don't? What if her entire career has been preparing us for this moment? Training our eyes to see in the dark because she's convinced we are already inside the black hole. And we just don't know it yet. Her latest collection isn't called Black Hole as a metaphor. It's called Black Hole as a diagnosis. Let me paint you the scene, because this wasn't a fashion show. This was a funeral where the corpses refuses to stay dead. Absolutely black, not trendy black, not shimming black, devouring black. The kind that swallow lights and give nothings back. With one mercy gray. That's your entire color palette. That's the rainbow Kawakubo thinks we deserve. Then come the mask. Grotesque, ritualistic, like something from a ceremony you weren't supposed to witness. Are they hiding identity or revealing it? The answer is yet. The hair? Imagine every model just survived electrocution. Standing on end, violently alive with the memory of voltage. This isn't styling, it's evidence. And the clothes? Savage cuts, garments literally torn apart and stitched back together with visible scars. Suits that look like they have been through industrial accidents. Textures designed to repel you. Details that make you uncomfortable to look at. Everything is being pulled inward by an invisible gravitational force, collapsing, compressing, dying right before your eyes. This isn't Victorian Gothic romance. This isn't sexy vampires in velvet. This is skeletal structures walking. This is anatomy without skin. This is what humanity looks like when you strip away every comforting illusion. Now, here's where it gets really dangerous, because Kawakubo does something most designers will never dare. She shows you the inside, the seams that are supposed to be hidden, the stitches that make the garment possible but are meant to disappear. She refuses to hide the process. In a world obsessed with filters, with perfect surfaces, with hiding how things are made, Kawakubo rips it out open and says, look, this is how it's built. This is the truth. It's radical transparency in an age of manufactured perfection. She said it herself. My energy comes from freedom, and that freedom means she owes you nothing. No beauty, no comfort, no reassurance that everything will be okay. She's the punk rock of haute couture. And like all true punks, she's here to make you question everything you thought you knew about what's acceptable. Young Waters, the pop of trash, dedicated an entire chapter to her in his book, Role Models. That should tell you everything. She's not trying to be like, she's trying to be awake. And she wants to shock you awake too. But then, after all that darkness, after you've been dragged through the apocalypse in textile form, something breaks. The final models appear in white, immaculate, pure, impossible. After drowning you in shadow, Kawakubo throws you a lifeline you didn't ask for and probably don't deserve. It's not optimism, it's survival. It's proof that even from inside a black hole, something escapes. Some stubborn particle of light refuses to be crushed. Leonard Cohen was right. There is a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in. Kawakubo isn't giving you hope because you earn it. She's giving you hope because without it, we are already dead. So here's what Ray Kawakubo understands that most of us have forgotten. Real art was never meant to make you comfortable. It was designed to make you feel, to wake you up, to force you to confront the parts of reality you rather ignore. We live in an age that worships